I'm back. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey. Hello, friends. How are you doing? Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. And I am sharing this out to all of my friends. Okay. Welcome, guys. Hey, it's good to be back. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Good morning, Justin Eubanks. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. It feels like life comes at you fast. Things been busy around the Lunar Beaches household. We've always got something going on. Anyways, how are you guys doing, man? Last week was a real mess, huh? A real choppy, nasty mess. Really didn't do anything. We could have taken some trades, but we didn't. Or at least I didn't. I didn't take, I don't think I took any trades last week. It's kind of crazy. I've been in the same Bitcoin swing trade going on 2 weeks now. Oh, man. What's going on? I was looking at the news and I was like, I don't know what there is that I really care about. I don't really care about anything that's on here. Nothing new, nothing crazy. I mean, how do you just come up with something? Zero. It's been a while since I've had 0 viewers. All right, so this week, guys, I'm thinking upside. I mean, we've already started off with some upside, so let's go ahead and get into it. First of all, is anybody else seeing like this, what do you call it? What do you call that pattern? A cup and handle type deal? I mean, I don't know that I would call it a cup and handle, but it might be. It might be one. Either way, I don't really care. I don't care about this. I think a new all-time high is on the way. It's on the way. Maybe this week. We're getting there. How many? We have just 7% to go to get to a new all-time high. Good morning, Rockinos and hola, French Toasta. What's going on, my guys? How are y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing just so well. Look how, man, this thing is it's like space. It's like so black, it's space. I could put some random little dots on here and it would look like a bunch of stars. Anyway, I digress. What are we doing Bitcoin? So on the weekly, we can see that we had an indecisive candle last week. The week prior had a nice bullish move, but we did get a little pullback. This is what has been happening in my absence. I do see a little tiny fair value gap here. I don't know that it necessarily has to get tagged, but yeah, if Bitcoin does fail to take the highs this week, then it'll probably come down to this fair value gap. It is a weekly fair value gap. We do have a daily fair value gap down here as well. So just a couple of levels that I would be watching, but I don't know that we will get down to them because we are putting in higher lows and higher highs. We are shifting to the upside. That's exactly what we want to see. I mean, I could throw on all different kinds of things on here. We get above this line. You know, we went on to see something like this, back test, and then continuation. Your typical breakout, retest, continuation type of deal. We have this downwards line here that we are trying to break right now. Let me change this to a solid. There we go. And a little bigger. There we go. Now you should be able to see it pretty good. So it looks like we could be starting to break that today. Let's go down to the 4 hour and take a closer look. So we also have, you know, just some random patterns in here. We have our triangles and stuff where we see, you know, that compression, that coiling up. Not necessarily, a little bit of coiling up because we did go pretty little flat here over the weekend. This is almost like a creek in a Wyckoff schematic. It's almost like a creek where it goes creek, but usually creeks are usually to the downside. Let's see. Oh, Wyckoff. Go away. Wyckoff accumulation schematic. 2? Maybe not 2. It's one of these. One of these has a creek. It's called a creek. Is it gonna be in here? Creek. This, well, that is kind of like a creek. It kind of looks like this. But see, that's kind of down and to the right, whereas ours is a little bit down and to the, or up and to the right, rather. With creek. Wyckoff schematic with creek. I somehow went incognito. What the heck? Wyckoff schematic with creek. What's going on, guys? Alex Wise, hi. Do you accept requests? I mean, depends on the request. What is the request? You mean like, will I look at an altcoin? See, there's the creek on this one. So it's not exactly what I was talking about. This one. There we go. Creek, and then breakout. And it looks nothing like that, does it? Not really. Not really. I mean, can you look at Solana? Salama Obama. Sick. So. Binance. Zoom out. Let's go to the 1 hour. Let's take a look. I'm pretty bearish on Solana right now. I'm just going to tell you. Now that doesn't mean, when I say pretty bearish, I mean I am expecting more downside for Solana, but that doesn't mean that it can't come to the upside while Bitcoin comes to the upside. So something that I do, let's see, we have this open interest pushing up to the upside as Solana is coming to the downside. So we could see a nice little short squeeze to the upside before it ultimately rolls over. Let's go ahead. Let's go back to this. So Bitcoin is just still coiling up, just waiting for a breakout. Take this high. And then we can talk about possibly going towards new all-time highs. Now this week is a really busy week on the economic news front, and we do have FOMC next week. So we need to be cognizant of that. Good morning, Tony Soprano and Blackie Chan, the man. Good morning, good morning. 15 and 4 hour. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Gonna go through all of these. Let's see. All right, we've got this range. The most obvious range, probably this high to this low. Sitting above premium, in premium. We do have relatively equal lows down here. Those love to be taken out. So I would be looking for possible shift below those either now or later. But I would expect for these to get taken out here at some point. Let's take a look here. Let's go one above, one below. And let's do Bitcoin. Let's throw this up on the 4 hour. Let's take this off of the FEMEX chart because I'm not going to have enough history. I want to see the last bull market. All right, there we go. There's our last bull market. I don't see any similarities, do you? I don't see any similarities. Let's see. Down, up, down. Whoops. Down. Down. Retrace. Breakdown. Up. Higher high. Then what? Come back up, come down, come back up, come down, come back up. Set a new high. Set a new high. Set some relatively equal lows. Set some relatively equal lows. Come to the upside. Maybe set a new high. Maybe set a new high. And then roll over. And then roll over on Solana. High. And then roll over. That's what I'm looking at on Solana. That is what I'm considering on Solana. Now let's go down to we're at the 4 hour. Let's get rid of this. That's more of a macro look on Solana. I could see the move higher and then the rollover. We'll just have to wait and see. They look completely inverse of each other. JK. Hey there, feedback on Gary Network. Oh, here we go. Missed the live notification. Was getting ready for the fiat mines, only to get told while I was getting ready that start time got pushed back because of rain. Lots and lots of rain. Oh man, all of this rain. 4 hour and 15. Let's go to the 15 and see. Let's get rid of some drawings real quick. All right. 15. Now we can go look at some other stuff. We can look at, not market cipher. Ooh, blood diamond on the 15 minute. That might have already played out. We've broken above the EMA. It's coming back down, back testing the 50. So, let's see. Do have a fair value gap in here that led to this break. Trying too hard. Your midnight down here. There's a fair value gap. Now, with the strategies that I've been sharing in Discords and Alex's Discord and my Discord, um, I've only done a lot of back testing with Bitcoin. I haven't done it with any of the meme coins, so I am going to be kind of giving myself a little bit of wiggle room on that since I haven't done the back testing. I don't know if that stuff will translate over to the altcoins or not. So I will be be giving myself some help by having like a not market cipher A and stuff like that until I can get around to really looking at these and seeing if they play the same way. I think Solana probably would, but again, I'm not comfortable sharing that just yet. So we'll just have to wait and see. Right now, we're sitting at the London low. Looks like we're trying to shift to the upside. We did take this high and then roll over. But I could still... that looks like a head and shoulders. Let's get rid of the not market cipher. Head and shoulders. Got a shoulder, head, shoulder. This would have a technical target of 163. Because you take the head to the neckline, take it to the breakout, and then there's that. Now sometimes I do like I do play off of this high, this right shoulder high, and come down. This is more of a conservative play to 163.70. That's what I would be looking at on that. Let's bring that back. So this is our weekly open, daily open, Asia open. All right here. Been moving up ever since. Take out this high. If this can hold, then we can do a little head and shoulders fake out. I don't know if it's going to hold though. It looks like it's trying to come down. We'll see. But in general, I'm maybe short-term bullish on really the whole market, most of the market anyway. As long as Bitcoin is bullish, I'm bullish on the whole market. But the next time that Bitcoin breaks down or has a correction, like a major correction, I think alts are going to get absolutely salami slammed. Yo, all set. What is going on? What's going on, Wave Gang? How y'all doing? I've missed you guys. It's been a week. Haven't seen you guys in a week. Man, would have been nice to hold that right there, wouldn't it? Would have been real nice. 5 minutes holding up. What about my weekly VWAP? Did y'all know you can change your sessions or your anchor period for your VWAPs? You can change it to a weekly. You can change it to the session. So that'll get you a little tighter. You can change it to the weekly. This is just the weekly volume weighted average price. And then you have a monthly too, and a quarterly, and it just goes on and on and on. Sometimes, yeah, glad to have you back. Glad to be back, bro. I think bro just got left holding the bag. Wait, Blackie Chan, he is a troll always asking about Gary. Is that the same person asking about Gary? This is why you do your own research, bro. Sucks you got left holding the bag after it rugged. Better cut those losses. And MTFO? I'm trying to think. Make that effing something? What does MTFO mean? I'm not as hip as you, Blackie Chan. I'm not with the lingo. Can you talk more about your indicators, please? Which ones? I got the not market cipher A. I got the VWAP on here. There's some market dynamics by chart prime. Move the F on. That makes sense. Yeah. Good LBC. Busy here too. Yeah. Been super busy. Super busy. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of stuff on here. I like this TTF SEM Smart Money Concept Toolkit. I'm still in the. I kind of hold on. Let me get rid of this real quick. Get rid of the market dynamics there. So with this indicator, I don't really have a whole lot of indicators that indicate anything other than certain price levels at certain times, or they indicate highs and lows. Other than I did have the EMAs and stuff on there. Meat taste effing orgasmic. Tony Soprano, you're so funny, man. So funny. Can you hear the squeakiness? I need to put some WD-40 on this thing. It's ridiculous. All right. Let's go back over to, let's see. So, yeah, we do have these dealing range, and then you have an internal dealing range. And, you've got this midpoint of the dealing range. Or it's either dealing range or daily range. Doesn't really matter. It plays off of, this is, what do you call it? This is what is this, Asia? It does the first 45 minutes of a session. Asia, London, New York. So it takes that into account and then gives you a midpoint of that. It also gives you midnight. Also gives you 8:30. But I mean, I've mostly been using this one. If I turn all this stuff off, I've mostly been using this one just for the high and low arrows. I really like the high and low arrows, and the 8:30 too. At 8:30. So because I want to, I have this other one, ICT kill zone. Sessions and indices. So this is just like all the different sessions. You got your in the dash line, those are your kill zones. So those are very like specific times of day. This is kind of where you want to see your market structure shifts. I recorded a video on that. It's the last video I posted on my YouTube channel. I would go give that a watch today to kind of get a little bit of a feel for the market structure shift, when to look for it, and what to look for. You really want to see it kind of occurring during one of these kill zones, and you want to see it taking out highs during that kill zone. So if I come up in here and I see a market structure shift up in here as price is breaking these highs up here, then that is something that I would want to consider, going short on. Let's go to the 1 minute. We can see we break this internal low here. On this candle right here, we come down, put it in this wick. That immediately gives us this fair value gap right here. Bang, bang. Okay. And this is all happening during the London kill zone. So as that happens, so we get this candle here, we break that one. We also break this one too. And so this one gives you a couple of different entries. But this one right here, this is your first possible entry here. And then once this one breaks, we get another fair value gap created here that you could enter on. And yeah, and then you would just aim for lows. I tend to go for the last low before the actual low, just because it's kind of a little bit safer. But We did come all the way down and take out this low right here. Don't know if we'll come all the way down here. We'll just have to wait and see on that. But either way, that's something that could have played if you're up around, 4 o'clock in the morning. There's a lot of moves that happen between 2 and 5, 2 and 4, 2 and 5. During the London Open. Can't wait for the Sandbox. Yeah, Sandbox this Thursday, guys. Looking forward to it as well. Just added a few finishing touches to my Bitcoin overview this morning. Got 3 other topics about Finish 2 this month. Going to be great. Yeah, man. So what we are referring to, let's come over here real quick. Let's go over here to Twitter. We've got, I'm going to have Blackie Chan up in the LBC Discord. He will be discussing, oh man, I lost 2 followers. I was at 702. See, this is why I didn't make a 700 post. I was like, I'm in the 700 club, but someone's going to drop off. It's just, I swear, the grind to picking up new followers on Twitter is kind of crazy, because you'll do like 3 followers and then 2 will leave, and then you'll do like 1 and then 2 will stop following. I'm guessing it's a lot of bots, but 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. But yeah, Blackie Chan, the Sandbox, excuse me, this Thursday in the LBC Discord. Remember, the LBC Discord is free. But this very first one, we're just going to be talking about Bitcoin in general. I don't know what Blackie Chan's got prepared for you guys, but I do know that I've got something. Probably lost your Gary Rose. Oh yeah, on my Twitter, yeah, probably. No, it does it all the time. I'm pretty sure. What do you call it? Pretty sure it's just bots. So yeah, we're going to be going over Bitcoin this week. We'll see what Blackie Chan has in store for that. I've been doing a little bit of my own research on the side to try and bring something a little bit cool and fresh to that. To that. So yeah, what am I at right now? 28. Okay. I'll give you guys a couple more minutes of my time. Let's see. What else do we got going on? So yeah, that's a little bit. So this would have played on Solana. This would have played on Solana. So at least it worked on this one. Now what I will do is wait for 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. I want to between 8:30 and 12. I want to see some type of high or low taken out. Either London or Asia kill zone, or regular, or just your standard session low and high. We'll wait and see on that. Join the Discord, and I'll try to we'll try to point those out, point anything out that we see as it happens. Maybe not on Solana, definitely on Bitcoin. But yeah. So this indicator is pretty cool. I like how it does the little arrows above and below the candles to signify highs and lows. It just kind of helps take your eye to those levels. Now, it didn't call this level. I'm going to assume that this plays off of volume a little bit, or uses volume a little bit, the indicator. Because sometimes it just puts stuff. Now, I won't say they're random. It's just kind of selective. You know what I mean? Like, why didn't it put one here when we created a new high up here? That's just something that I think about. Because this one clearly worked, but this one worked as well. You could have played off of that one too. Let's see. This one right here. You break that low. You create a little mini fair value gap here. And you trade up into that. And then you keep going. What is this called, guys? What is this called? We see stuff like this, and we see price pull back into it, and then continue lower. This is a order block, and just price just keeps heading lower and lower and lower. This 3 candle move is an order block. As we break this low over here. But this is what you call bearish order flow. This is bearish order flow because we are breaking lows and then we are retracing to some kind of point of interest. A fair value gap or an order block is what you'll see most of the time. But then it'll, continue to the downside or continue to the upside, either way. But this is bearish order flow. If we're doing, fair value gaps and order blocks on the way to the upside, then that's bullish order flow. Then you get your market structure shift that changes the state of delivery, which means we are changing to a bearish order flow that is pushing to the downside. Currently, we just swept these lows, looking for that market structure shift coming out of those lows. Have a little bit of a fair value gap here. I don't know that I would consider that. Where's the high? So this high, we took this high out. This might be one of those inversion fair value gaps. We do have this right here. We came right down to that. So this could start pushing higher. We'll just have to wait and see. I want to see, what do we have today? I'm going to look at this real quick and then I got to get going. Let's see. Forex Factory. I don't know exactly what we have today. We have final manufacturing PMI at 9:45, and at 10 we have ISM manufacturing PMI. For the week, tomorrow we've got JOLTS jobs. I just have the USA calendar, USD calendar on here rather. Let's get rid of. Let's do filter. Where'd the filter go? Is this the filter? Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of the yellow folders. Let's get rid of the orange folders too. There we go. All right, so this week, this is all we have for the USD. We've got a couple of things today. We've got JOLTS jobs opening tomorrow at 10 a.m. Wednesday at 8:15 a.m. we have the ADP non-farm employment change. This one could be kind of a tricky one. But the main thing is that during these times is when I want to be looking for liquidity being seeked in the market. And then looking for that market structure shift. I want to see highs or lows being taken out and then looking for the market structure shift. And if it's taken out a high time frame low, then I'll be looking for more of a midterm long than a short-term long. Or if it takes out a high, short. So Thursday, maybe no trade on Thursday because Friday we have non-farm employment change. So we'll see. We'll see how the week plays out. But yeah, looks like it could be a pretty busy week this week, and then the following week, next week, we have all of this stuff, CPI. But the big one is Wednesday with the FOM down. I don't know if I can, but I will be gone. NASA in the house because we going to the moon. Beesh. All right. Anyways, I'm leaning a little bullish this week, guys. So, just bullish in general on the Bitcoin. What are we doing this morning? All right. Not a whole lot of volume. Let's go to the Binance chart. There we go. A little more volume. Trying to put in a little bit of head and shoulders here, huh? Huh? Put this trend line. This is 1 minute though. A 1 minute head and shoulders. How often would that play out? I don't care about these patterns. So yeah, coming into 8:30, I'll be looking for a low or a high to be taken out. The only concerning thing is this big gap right here in this candle. So I will be watching that 68, 67, 67, 9 to 68, 200. Be watching that area. We'll see. We'll see. I'll just have to. I like to anticipate prices going to either to an old high or to an old low, and then taking that out and then giving me a reversal sign, like a reversal pattern, like a market structure shift. So, but right now, hey, just happy to be back. Just happy to be back. How do I do this? There we go. Hey guys, thank you for joining. I appreciate each and every single last one of you for coming here. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. I do got to get ready for work. I have about 20 minutes to do that. So, yeah, I do appreciate you guys for sticking around and waiting it out for me until I got back to where I could get some good sleep. Because last week I did not get good sleep. Last week was not a good week for the sleep for me. This week though, feeling a little better. I would love to see some shorts getting squeezed on Bitcoin. Would love to see that. But yeah, I'll keep looking, and I'll be looking throughout the day and giving you guys updates. I give them both in my Discord and Alex O Crypto's Discord. Don't forget to go check him out. Link in the description down below. Also, don't forget to check out Army Piper, who is also in the description down below. And he will be live at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, 9:30 to 10:30, and then Alex O Crypto is back today, guys. I think he said he's going to do a long stream, so that'll be at, what does that start? 2 o'clock my time? So like 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, maybe? I don't know. Just go to the channel and hit the notification bell if you are new. You're expecting WIF to break $4 today? $42. You mean $4? $4.20? Maybe. Have a nice one, y'all, says Anthony Soprano. Hope y'all have a great day, says Blackie Chan. Have a lovely, profitable day. Thanks, bro. Thanks, you guys. Thank you. Thank you, French Toast. Thank you, French Toaster. Thank you, Yassine. Thank you, Allset. Thank you, Blackie Chan, Alex Wise, all you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. And Tony Soprano. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to crypto. I love you. Thank you for joining me, guys. Hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical day. Ride the waves to the moon. Peace out.